Alright, I just wanted to make a follow-up video to address some of the valid concerns and also just some of the speculation about other ways this could be accomplished. So first, somebody suggested that you should hit the wood instead and that it doesn't matter as long as there are vibrations, but we're going to see here in a minute whether that's true or not. There's the bobber swinging, and I'm just going to... They said it doesn't matter where it is, as long as you're introducing vibrations. So again, I don't know why this is more practical than gently rapping on the rails, but regardless, or somehow less disruptive or less noisy, but regardless, it doesn't work. The bobber is probably unchanged from what it would be if I hadn't touched it at all. It's still swinging pretty fully. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop it and get it started again. That's a nice swing right there. That's some phantom tilt area. So the other thing that happened was last night I was so focused on the camera work that I was hitting the machine way harder than necessary. So I'm just gonna do this. It's like I'm clapping with one hand, and then I'm just letting my heel just gently bounce off the rail here, and I'm trying to kind of focus my strike on this back spine, so that as much force as possible gets translated straight down through the side of the cabinet. And it's not that loud. I mean, if you were right next to me and you were bothered by something rhythmic, it might bother you, but it's not loud enough to disturb somebody even two machines over in any case. And look at that, dead bobber. So again, this is very... I don't know how else to demonstrate how much force I'm using. You just got to play with it. There is a minimum component of force you need from my experimenting. So unfortunately, even though Max coined the lovely term pecking, you can't do this. It's not going to work. You're going to hurt yourself. I did try. So yeah, I mean, it's really, it's not much force. Like if I use the same amount of force in the glass, that's obviously going to be louder. But, and I know it sounds horrible, but I'm using so little force that I would be confident doing that on my own glass. Not that you should, or that it's relevant to the technique, but just trying to show how little force I'm really using. So there it is, the follow-up. Hey, let's talk about how we can improve the technique and iterate on it, because it is clearly very useful. I would much rather look like an idiot doing this for 15 seconds in a tournament after a double danger than waiting like 3 minutes or more for the bob to stop, and really in that situation having no idea how much the bobber was still swinging versus knowing it came to a dead stop. So that's yep, interested to see how we can improve this technique together. Enjoy.